Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I post another video or go live. If you're one of my family, go ahead and buckle up and enjoy the ride. Let's go ahead and get this video started. Hey guys, good morning. How are you? Guys, it is Sunday morning and I am in my office and I was actually in the kitchen getting ready to make some breakfast for my family, and y'all, your girl Strong Mommy Chrissy went live, and it was just a normal live. She was talking to her people. And Chrissy, if you're watching this, the one thing I want to say is your subscribers can be super duper messy. I just don't understand how when you're having a live, it's positive, you're talking about what's going on, they love to drag a bone. They want to come get a bone and they want to come drag it back to you and not even completely get it correct. So I'm here to just go ahead and set the record straight on what happened on Friday. So very quickly though, to all of my new subscribers, welcome. If you have not done so already, go ahead and like this video because you're going to. Also, to all of my family, y'all, good morning, happy Sunday. Y'all, I'm just coming through to make sure that, the record is set straight because, we do reactions over here and we also talk a little bit of tea and what's going on here on the YouTube streets. Nobody has to fabricate anything. So I want to talk about just a couple of things very quickly, but they all tie back into Chrissy. So Chrissy, let me see, just give me about 8 more minutes because I'm going to try and keep this right at 10. Number one, we know this. Recently, there have been a number of trolls coming through. For those of you who don't know what trolls are and why are trolls relevant, trolls are really not relevant until they start throwing salt in the game. So the reasons why trolls want to be relevant, typically you have a couple of reasons. One, you've got a troll who is actually someone who does not want to, obviously they're under the cover of a fake account, a troll account, or making a duplicate account of a well-known person in a community. Doesn't necessarily have to be somebody like super popular, super big, but popular enough that they're going to use that person's name to try to stir the pot, to try to make that person look bad, to maybe even try to push forward an agenda. You never know. Even though it sounds really crazy, there are people out here who are pushing forward agendas to either make people look bad, to continue a storyline, or just be up to some mischief, right? So that's what trolls do. So lately we've noticed there have been some trolls running around the YouTube streets. I've had a couple. I saw one yesterday in Tasha Marie's live. I've seen them in various lives. We've had people say that there are trolls out here impersonating them, and we don't know that to be the truth. I mean, sometimes it is that person, and we have people who throw rocks, want to hide their hands, and then say, oh, it must have been a troll. So who knows? Guys, look. Only that person. But the one thing I can tell you, if you are not sure if it's a troll account, if you're on your computer, click on that name and it should take you to their channel. If the channel stats don't match up with channel size and this person has 2 subscribers or 0 subscribers, then it's probably a troll. Okay. Now, who that troll is, we don't know, because just because Boo Boo the Fool says it wasn't me doesn't mean that it's not Boo Boo the Fool under a troll account to not look like it's them. That being said, Friday, I was in the middle of my live, and towards the end, someone came in pretending to be the baby mama, future baby mama of DeMarcus, who is the estranged husband of Strong Mommy Chrissy. So people were talking to her. When I realized who the person was saying that they were, I was like, oh, hey, girl, hey, what's going on? What can we do for you over here? As I am trying to wrap up my almost 2-hour live, which did not have anything to do with this woman. So long story short, she starts dropping some tea. And I said, look, why don't you talk to us, because we don't know that this is you. So I've said that probably at least 3 or 4 times. And I said, once I verify, we'll talk, and then, you know, we can go on a live. And I said, guys, we'll be back in about 30 minutes. Anyway, long story short, I messaged the person on Facebook whose account I know to be DeMarcus's future baby mama's account. This person has yet to respond to me on Facebook. So I want to be clear, this person has not responded. So when I went live on my platform the second time was really to not leave everyone hanging and to let them know I haven't heard from this person yet, which is how I started out the live. And then all of a sudden, here they come in the chat again and can't go, you know, live on the phone, and was dropping tea. And we talked about it in that live, and we talked about it in a subsequent live when I think it's called Trolls Be Like, or Trolls, yeah, something like that. Trolls Be Like. It's the last video, and I will link all 3 videos to this video. And I will also link the messages that the person has responded to. And then if you want to go back and read the live chat, go back and be my guest. But anyway, long story short, someone named Stephanie Locks, or Stephanie Lokes, that was the screen name or the username on the YouTube account. So yesterday, someone named Steffi G reached out to me and said, that was not me, blah, 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 blah. I'll attach it right here and then you can see. And she said she was out sleeping, but she was going to respond in her Facebook account. At the time, still no reply in Facebook. So I said, look, I respect you 100%. The woman's pregnant. I'm not trying to harass anybody. I wasn't even thinking about this woman. But I have people who are asking like, oh, that questions your credibility and things like that. I didn't bring you this story. This person came through and plunked their asses down in my live chat with no invitation. The people who were in the chat decided that they wanted to engage this person, ask this person questions. It caught my attention. I started asking questions. Look, at the end of the day, when you are live, you are not in control of little to anything that's going on. This is why I went ahead and recorded this message, and I'm coming to you, you know, from a special location. I thought it was befitting of a green screen, but I'm going to tell you this. At the end of the day, we don't have any control of people coming in, dropping nuggets in live chats. So be wary, take everything with a grain of salt. Until the person or persons who are in a particular situation can verify, yes, this is true. No, I'm not talking about it. Well, that's their story according to them, or that's a fucking lie, or however they want to say it and however they want to do it is entirely up to them. But to this blogger, unless it's verified, unless I talk to the person out of my mouth, unless I hear someone say it out of their lips, it's just that. It's tea, it's gossip, it's not verified, nobody's copping to it, and it is what it is. Take it for what it is. You believe what you want to believe, you don't believe what you don't want to believe, okay? So at the end of the day, I think we all have to be very careful. I know there are some people out here who are dying to hear some juicy details about StrongMommyChrissy, or about Liv's life, or about Jazzy, or about Ming, and get some more details on whether it's something that makes them look good or something that could potentially make them look bad, whether you want to admit it or not. But at the end of the day, there are other people out here who want to spread things to make people look even worse, even dumber, even more irresponsible. They are doing things to try to tear families apart and stuff like that. And that is not what your girl here is doing at all. We are having some fun. We are having some tea. We are talking about life, and we are talking about real mommy situations. So at the end of the day, you know, my goal is never to separate or to take away what anyone has. At the end of the day, we're just talking, number one, about the video. Number two, those videos sometimes include tea and gossip and things like that. And that's what we're talking about. And other than that, we talk YouTube streets. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video this morning. And I will see you later in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have those notification bells on so that next time I go live, next time I drop another video, you will be the first to see it. Take care. See you in the comments.